Eastvale housing market, April 25. Let's go. Hi everyone, my name is Vince, the local realtor here in Eastvale, and I have lived here in this great city for 15 years. At the end of this video, you're going to have all my contact information in the event you'd like to reach out to me. I publish this monthly report to keep viewers just like you updated with the booming market here in Eastvale. April 25, let's go. Eastvale continues to have a strong housing market. Let's get into some of the key points for April 25. As you can see here, there were 23 homes sold in the month of April, and keep in mind that I only focus on single-family residence detached homes, as that is what makes up the grand portion of the Eastvale market. This section here is going to show you our averages, and you can see here the average list price was $1,005,282 versus the actual sold price was $951,565. Then DOM, which is the last column on the right, DOM stands for days on market. And what we consider days on market are from the moment the house goes on the market until the time we have a fully executed contract from both sides and escrow opens. That's what we consider days on market. And for this month, it was 32. So in this report where you see red, that means that that seller had to drop their price in order to sell their home. And then wherever you see in green, that means that that seller received higher than their list price. And wherever you see in white, that means that they sold at list price. So in this case, for this month, we had 57% of families that had to drop their price in order to get their home sold, and 43% actually sold for at or above list price. And of that 43%, just one family sold for at list price. All the others sold above list price. So in this section here, I like to break down the days on market a little bit further. So as you can see here, I had said that 32 were the days on market, the average for the as a whole. But if you look at the houses in red, which basically overpriced their home, their average days on market were 51 versus the green houses there, which means that they listed their price at fair market value. Their average days on market were 9. So that just clearly shows the importance of pricing your home correctly. If you have any questions about that, reach out to me. But most sellers feel like if they underprice their home that they're going to leave money on the table. I can tell you, I assure you, that is not the case. If you price your home correctly in today's market, you will get multiple offers. If you overprice it, there are no buyers right now overpaying for houses. So your home definitely will sit on the market. There's so much that goes into doing homework to price your home correctly. So if you are curious if your home's fair market value, your true fair market value, reach out to me and I can provide that for you as a complimentary service. So as a recap really quick, the overall Eastvale market remains very, very strong. As you can see here, I get asked all the time, are we in a seller's market or a buyer's market? We are definitely right down the middle in a balanced market in Eastvale, which I think is a good thing. We are no longer in a seller's market where we were 2-3 years ago, where sellers were overpricing their home and buyers were overpaying for those houses. We're no longer there. So sellers, my tip to you is make sure that you price your home correctly. Understand what the true fair market value is of your home. And if you decide that those numbers work out for you, you will do okay. And then from a buyer's perspective, buyers, there's no need to overpay for houses right now. There are slowly coming more houses on the market. There are not a ton of buyers out there. So buyers, that's why you have an advantage shopping these days, because you do not have so much competition. If you're a seller or a buyer, if you have any questions for me, feel free to reach out to me. I'm always available to answer your questions. So as I mentioned at the beginning of this video, here is all my contact information. If you have any questions about this report, or if you simply want to learn more about Eastvale, feel free to reach out to me, call, text, email me. I always answer my calls. Thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you on the next video.